Read the whole sentence on each slide. At the end, write the whole sentence with the missing words. Then, get an adult to check your work. C3 words are 4 letters and 4 sounds. So let's read the list first. T, must. T, best. T, sent. T, went. T, list. Jump. Jump. Lamp. Hand. Pond. Next. Now let's see what these words mean. Must means that you have to do something. There's no choice, you have to do it. Best means that you're the best at something, you're a winner. So you might come first, you might get a badge or a special cup to say how good you are if you're the best at something. Sent, you might send your grandparents a letter, so if you've already done it, you have sent them something. Went means you're going somewhere, and if you've already been there, you would say, I went to the zoo, or something like that. A list is where you make a list of things that you might have to do or have to get, and you might number the list. So it's usually quite an organised way of writing information down. Jump is where you have to lift 2 feet off the ground at the same time and jump into the air. A lamp is like a little light that you put perhaps beside your bed so you can read at night. Hand, that's a hand. So a hand is part of your body. A pond is a little puddle, it's quite a big puddle I suppose, in the outdoors. And you might have frogs and lily pads and reeds around it, but it's a little bit of water, not as big as a dam. Next means the next thing that's going to happen. Now if we go back, we're going to read the word, sound the word, spell the word, and then write it 3 times. Off we go. Must. 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 Cover it and write it 3 times. Next word is best. 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 B-E-S-T. 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 Cover, write it 3 times. You can finish the rest of the page on your own. Off you go. All these words are 4 letters, 4 sounds, so let's have a try at sounding and reading them. Must, must. Best, best. Sent, sent. You can do the rest of them on your own. Then I want you to go back and read it, sound it, spell it, cover and write it. So we've got must, must, M-U-S-T, cover it and write it. M-U-S-T. Best, best, B-E-S-T, cover, write. You can fill those in on your own in a minute. Down here, you need to join these letters to this letter to make a word. So we've got ul-it-st, ul-it-st. Down here it changes to j-a-m-p, j-a-m-p. You can finish the rest of them all on your own. Down here we have to read the sentence, cover it, and try and write it without looking. If you get stuck, you can have a little peek. Okay, so let's read it. I can jump, cover it, have a go at writing it. I can, oops, I've got stuck, quick peek, cover it over and then write it again, jump. And don't forget the full stop at the end. You can finish those all on your own and then you can draw whichever picture you like to match a sentence in that box. Okay, let's try reading these tricky words. They've got 4 letters and 4 sounds. Must, must. Best, best. Sent, sent. You can read the rest of them on your own in a minute. Then we have to go back and we have to read it, sound it, spell it, cover it, write it. So we've got must, must, M-U-S-T, cover it and write it. You can do the rest of those all on your own. Down here, we're back on plurals again, where we know we have to add an S to change a word from a singular 1 lamp to saying 6 lamp. We couldn't say 6 lamp, we have to say 6 lamps. So we know we have to add an S on the end to make it mean more than 1. You can finish those 2 on your own. Down here, we've got to finish our little verb family table. So here we've got hand, hands, we've added the S, handing, we've added the ing, handed, we've added the ed. So here we're going to go jumps. Jumping, so we have to write jump with ing on the end. And then jumped. It sounds like a T at the end, but we know we have to write a ed instead, an ed instead. So down here you have to read, cover, write and draw the picture. So it says 2 big pink lamps. So we cover it, 2 big pink, you might get stuck, have a quick peek, pink lamps. Don't forget the full stop at the end and you can draw your picture in here. Off you go. First of all, you have to say the alphabet and do the dot to dot. So as you say the letters, you can join the lines. A, B, C, D, E. You can continue on and do that all on your own. Then you might have to count up, if you don't know how many letters there are in the alphabet, you have to count up all those letters and write the answer here. Then you have to write the alphabet, A, B, C. If you get stuck, you can look at your dot to dot. You probably know what the vowels are by now. I've started them for you. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes a Y is a vowel when it says E, I, or it. It's a vowel. All the other letters of the alphabet are called consonants. So B, C, D, E's not one because it's a vowel. F, G, you can continue that sequence right down to Z. Down here, all you have to do is find which thing in each line is wrong. So we can see most of the bees are facing one direction. This one is flying the wrong way. You can see the boxes, most of the boxes are going the same direction. This one is the wrong way round. You have to do the rest of these on your own. Be careful, don't get tricked.